All right, you know what? Is everybody upstairs coming down? Okay, follow me, and we're going to walk through the passageway first, and then we're going to go into the museum, okay? Okay. And just take your time. Try not to brush up against anything. This is actually the passageway we talked about with the paintings. There's paintings on the side here.
Okay.
See?
Makes sense. I like it. This is cool.
So it's paintings on the wall. Yeah, empty all these paintings.
Go ahead. You put around like that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, everybody watch your step behind you. Another person behind you. Just don't bump into me.
I know, I know, I'm holding my hands like this.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing, you don't want to bump into this.
Check is that? Huh?
My water.
A water bottle? Alright, well, just go that way. If you touch anything, let me know, but you know what? Some of the stuff's okay. Like if you touch these two items here, that's one thing that's okay. It's just replicas. Most things on the shelves are the problems.
Are there, in one of the books it says, the rocks
Yeah.
Are they supposed to be alien?
Yeah. Come over here.
Because I just read that story.
Yeah. But they wouldn't just fall from the sky. They would fall in a zigzag fashion to find gravity like this. That's the problem. So you know it's just not somebody throwing a rock.
Right.
Yeah, that's the rocks right there. Here's the Donovan pictures right here. These is, remember in
Oh, the Donuts, yeah.
the bottom pictures here and that picture there.
Oh, those are the ones.
That's when we said they would catch fire
Right.
and just fall off the
Oh my
wall.
gosh,
They would just flame up and drop off the wall. That's one of the girls in the house. That's the girl she was little. But see that they just fall off the wall and crack. And this one was spontaneous combust. Those two. Yep. And this is the shadow doll I talked about. The one that can come to you in your dreams.
Oh, wow.
You can take a picture of it.
Tony, can we take pictures of anything?
Yeah.
Okay, great, thank you.
Just don't forget anything.
No.
That you walk in, that's the concrete. If you look right here.
Oh, over there.
So I'm going doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How you use it. Conjuring ritual thing. Trying to still it.
Yeah, I want to see that.
This is my first girlfriend. Right? Yeah, she was a real witch.
Here, we'll go around.
Pictures are okay?
Yeah, oh yeah, take all the pictures you like. I'm hoping you guys get something out of this. It's like a photo. You can email me. But there's the Annabelle. That's probably the worst item I get said in here, Annabelle. But
front portrait of it, 70% the touching of it to prevent that.
circular angles around it. What you're doing is you're relaying with the aura that's around the object.
It's down up here.
Or did you take the picture yet?
Oh, there it is. That.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well,
Take some pictures. You know? Weird stuff happens in video.
what did you say? Okay, I'm gonna have to get in a little further.
See, right now it's the light out, so it's not too bad. So in God's light, things don't really manifest a lot. In God's light, God's light, they don't like to manifest. They like to manifest in the darkness. So I think that you guys do in research at like 6 in the morning when it's really dark out, at 5 in the morning. And that's when vibrations will build up, especially in a place like this with negative energy.
That's what I thought.
But, so in the daytime, if you walked in here, you'd feel completely different. You wouldn't feel as bad. Not that it's not bad, but the vibrations won't build as much, or as bad. So, yeah, so, and the prayers that are said around all the objects is what contains everything in the objects. Yeah, that's why we're not gonna do it anymore, because it's dangerous, too. And, yeah, it's not a good thing to mess with. We did it once, we brought it down to Pennsylvania. We're not gonna do it anymore. Brian wanted us to do it again, we're not gonna do it. We're just not gonna.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give me food going up that hill.
Take this one? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get through around though.
You guys from around?
Yeah, I've had
Oh, no.
He's walking around.
So some junk.
And this is on top of it, so it's like more like 12 feet high from a big rock. And he sees it. First thing he said was,
That what you're looking at me?
I felt extreme sorrow and emotion. So something I sat near him. Oh my God. The next thing I thought, I got this. So it gets something on the that's what you're on. He's walking down. His heart's pumping. I don't know where I'm going. He's walking. He's just walking along.
It's like you get creeped out, you look, it sounds like something's looking at you.
Yeah.
Right here. Right behind him. Black walking right next to him. Step for step. Not talking. He's walking. He said it freaked him out. He broke out and saw this stuff just appear out of nowhere. He walked step for step. Because I just, for some reason, he was so scared of like a hero.
It's where Stephen King used to live.
I didn't do it.
There's
I
a lot
wanted
of
to.
there's all
So I
kinds of
did.
spooky stuff that has
Nerves to
happened.
say, how do I get out of here?
All the things like my husband and I have done so much research, and I'm the president of the
20 to the
council.
right. I was supposed to never looked at it.
Said you have to go to see him. So we go on YouTube, and it's Mysteries of Paranormal.
He didn't call that. He didn't call that. Yes, that's who the guy was. We know who he was.
Yeah, Mysteries of Paranormal Convention. Sorry. But the first thing my husband has is her carrying a Annabelle doll, like wreck.
Stole it from him. He took it away.
Yeah.
No, it's like a ceramic.
Because it almost looks like.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It looks correct, but it's not. It's more ceramic.
3
This thing fell off. Smashed.
be there
It's like powder.
from all over the place. Just in the corner, there's over 200. It's like it's so
Weird.
Oh, it's so real.
it is.
That's just like pardon me? No, that's somebody.
It's still
Somebody got freaked out.
No, I hope we can. What's that?
And here's the gravestone that was left on his front lawn. And it says Warren. So if Satan's left it here to try to scare him.
Is that good enough? You want another one?
Nope.
Yeah.
You got a good
I
shot?
did.
In it? I can do it.
You need psychically attack them?
What's that?
You need psychically attack them?
Thank you.
Curse they tried to curse the Warrens
You sure you want a
as
picture
well.
with it?
They always do. Yeah, but Ed knows reverse ceremonial magic, so they could try, but they're not gonna get very far.
I see.
The funny part though about this thing, somebody pointed out last week, see the death date, August 23rd. That's when Ed passed away, August 23rd.
That is as
Really?
as I can get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the same year, of course. But he died August 23rd. And somebody pointed that out to us. I didn't even notice that.
Where's that cat in that box, the metal box?
Yeah, it's right there.
Take?
Where's
The
it?
cat is right there.
They didn't take?
It's hot.
There's the metal box right there, down there.
Oh,
Too hot.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay. You guys read the demonology?
Is it weeks that you could talk about?
Daughter's trying
Yeah,
to read it.
yeah.
This is the case of the poltergeist case.
I don't think a 10-year-old needs that here.
Pictures that were on the wall.
Is it a cat?
Sitting on the couch, all of a sudden, pictures would
What was the story there?
bust and then fall off the wall. There's two of them. Was one there?
What was this? You see it there?
You're fine.
Boy and girl. That older girl.
That's what I said.
If you look even closer here, that's a picture of Lorraine. See her? And look what's behind her. Look what's behind her. Here. 1969. They're on the bonus property in Kent, Connecticut. And Ed took a picture of Lorraine, and when it got developed, you can see a spirit hovering behind her.
No, it would be.
Yeah, remember Ed talked about that?
Yeah.
yes.
That doll that you hang pork from. That's it. You hang a piece of pork and rot. Yeah, that's it. Am I right, Magic?
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
I love
He just filmed an episode of Six Kids in Florida. It hasn't aired yet, but he said it's phenomenal.
I respect it. That's why. I respect them.
I respect that.
Pretty claustrophobic right now.
Well, you're still taking pictures, right? That's fine. Yeah, use them. Yeah. Hi. This is Jerry, I got thrown off. Here's this girl.
Here you go, take a picture.
And that's another thing, we don't like to mention the guy's name, we have this because he was a high priest and he had a lot of power. As far as I'm concerned, even in death, the guy has power.
That's there's a portrait on the wall there. That's creepy, the eyes.
You talking about the one with the bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I mean, I don't know exactly the story behind it, but it's a weird picture.
Yeah, I know, right? You're tempted at first, we're like, as we step away
Sure. You go to view. Things right. I have to do
There's
that.
the guy. There's the Annabelle doll.
Do you want a picture?
She got us, yeah. She is?
Thank you.
Just right here.
Ah, that's great.
Well, you asked, do you want a picture of you there?
We're doing that right now.
Oh, okay.
Came out nice. So we got you too? I'll do another one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
More than one.
I always like two. Absolutely.
We do a lot of them on a telephone.
Ready? Okay, now.
Yeah. We help a lot of people on the phone.
Okay.
People
Thank
who
you.
call in Illinois or Tennessee, and we tell them what to do, what they should do. Get blessing in the house.
Right.
Have a priest bless you, get yourself blessed. Do these kind of things in the house, say these kind of prayers. Don't give any recognition, help out.
Yeah, I understand.
And if it's too bad, then we have to go there and get somebody to get on the phone.
Carrie, you didn't even knock
See the
something
Annabelle
over.
doll yet? Huh? Did you take a picture of me? Yeah, she just said it. She said you called her and said what? Yeah. It is? Here's the portrait of a woman that they bought at an antique store. They had an old Victorian house. They said, boy, that'll go good in our Victorian home. It's a young couple. Yeah. But about a week or two after, they called her Aunt Matilda. That'll be our Aunt Matilda. We'll hang it on the wall. And about 2 weeks after they put it on the wall, strange stuff started happening in the house. And they got freaked out and they called Ed. We think it's Aunt Matilda. We bought this thing at an antique store, and all of a sudden, it seems like Aunt Matilda's showing up. Yeah.
You need to be short like me. I know. I'm too tall for this.
Oh, you want to take a picture with the animal?
Yeah, I don't want
Here's
to.
how they're doing. Stand up. No, take a picture. Take a picture of her.
Should I do a scared face?
It came out pretty good.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, it's a child's coffin. Child was in the... Oh, you didn't see the other coffin?
Oh, so this is just a mask?
Yeah, that's just enough. It's a lady. What's that? Oh, it's It feels like it doesn't feel like we're in Wales.
I need to give you one.
Huh.
You're wrong. He's permanently listed.
Yeah. Well, no.
Okay, yeah.
If you guys want, when you exit, if you want to go back where you came from, fine. If you want to go outside, that's fine too. Because it's probably cooler outside, of course. That's Ed's office. We don't really have people go in there, but that's his old office. Where he just study all his slides, and also dictate it to his machine. Go over cases on the phone. Yeah. That was Ed's office. Yes, it was. That was where he would sit and dictate his stuff. Machine, and go over the slides that he took, cases that he had going, and write notes, the whole thing. That's it.
Hey, Jess, where are you? Okay.
Right there. Yep.
I watched that show. I met Ryan on Chip Coffee. Oh yeah, he's part of that scare.
Yeah, that's.
Prove that they were there. They never really like solved the case.
Too hot in here. She's over there somewhere. I know she's in two under her. There you go. Thank you.
Murder. You take a picture of it, if you want.
I'm just trying to take it all in. There's just so much.
The title that something they worship.
looking
That's
at.
Hannah Crana. She was a real witch that lived in Monroe, and she died in 1845. And she used to be up on a hill. She lived up on a hill, a farmhouse, and the farmers would walk by. And that was a path they took, and she'd stop them and go, "Hey, when you come by here tomorrow, you better bring a dozen eggs. You better bring a hen with you tomorrow." And they were so afraid of her, because they knew she was a witch and her power, that they would bring that dozen eggs, that hen with them the next day. Yeah. She's buried like a quarter of a mile from here. Maybe we'll go to the cemetery, pictures. Where are we going?
Down and down.
You think that's funny? Yeah, I didn't expect to see it like that.
Should we grab our stuff that's back there?
What's yeah, right.
This is fascinating.
Is that what that movie Chucky was based on?
You know, that's a good question.
I think I heard him say that one time.
That's a really good question, Chucky.
Yeah, it was based on.
It's just, I mean, it's crazy.
Yes, I thought over here. Did you see the picture?
Helping Lorraine feed the chicken. She's like, "Can you help me?" I'm like, "Sure." Nice, good deal.
Oh, okay. They say Tiana Bible. Oh, that's lovely.
We just go right on. Good night, Bonnie's baby boy. Good night, Bonnie's baby boys. Boy, I'd like to have you guys here. That would be phenomenal if I could have you guys here. Just tell me no, that's wide open. You almost got me feeding roosters.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna go check. See, I'm signing up. Thank you.
Canada. Occult website.
be blurry when I do it, 'cause I'm a professional.
Oh, yes.
I'm not blurry. Came out good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You know what, Lorraine, let's get okay, here's what we're gonna do. That's Lorraine's car, that white Honda CRV. We're gonna be the lead car. So what we really want you to do is everybody turn around if you're on the street. Try to pull into the driveway as far as you can. You're not gonna all get in. And then behind everybody, just try to be, because we're just gonna drive around like this in a horseshoe and go out this driveway and go. And how we're gonna get to the cemetery is like this. When you get down to the bottom of the street where the main road is, right? Tell me if I'm right. We get down to the driveway, to this main drag, to Route 25. We take a right. Before you get to the first light, which is like a quarter of a mile away, before that, there's Green Street. Is it Green?
Yes.
Take a right on Green Street. It's a short street. And
It's
right at the end of Green Street, you'll see
it's a
the
little green.
cemetery.
It's a little green. That's Stepney Green.
So yeah, that's why they call it Green Street. So you go down to 25, get down to Main Drag, take a right off of this street. Take a right, not even a quarter of a mile, take a right on Green, get down. You'll see us and all the cars pulling into the horseshoe driveway of the cemetery.
If you don't want to take
Wonderful.
all the cars, I have 8 seats and there's only 2 of us and then if it's parking problems.
You got 8 seats, huh? You got Honda Pilot?
It's just a Dodge. It's there, but I mean if you don't want to take all the cars, we could take.
Whoever wants to go with this young lady from Wales.
I drive on the opposite side.
Yeah, sure. I did that when I was over there. I almost got killed a couple of times.
Now, we were pretty packed in there, and we might have bumped into
Oh,
something.
yeah.
What would you say or do?
You bumped into something?
I don't know if I
Lorraine?
did or not.
We got a
But
problem
we were
here.
kind of packed.
This young lady just
Yeah.
bumped into something over there. What'd you bump into? Tell me.
I don't know, it was something on the floor on this side.
It's all right. If it's something on the floor, we wouldn't have it on the floor if it was bad.
Okay.
Plus, oh, by the way, Lorraine does it too before you get down, and I did it while you're in there. We envision you in what we call a Christ light. We envision everybody in a white glowing halo around their body. And that is your protection of anything that you bump into. Because what the problem is if your aura mingles with the aura of that inanimate object, okay? The evilness within that object, if it mingles with your aura, that's where you can have a problem, which tries to get in. But if you have a shield around it, like a suit of armor, you know what a suit of armor is, right? You're from Wales, right? So a suit of armor protects your aura. Everybody has an aura that goes that God created, supernatural glow that generates from you. But if you envision yourself in a glowing field of white and ask God to protect you, He will. So that's what we do. We protect you ourselves. Even if you want us not to, we do anyway.
Well, I was praying the whole time I was in there.
Good. You know what? I'm going to go blow out the
Thank
candles.
you.
Then I'm going to jump in that Honda with Lorraine. We're going to go.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to take a picture now?
there you are. You ever been on like investigations like this before?
Yes, but not like this one. Happy birthday,
Thank you.
2010.
I had a headache with that.
There you are. July 10th, 2010. Green Street. Oh, look. There's no mercy around here with these drivers. Oh, right in the cemetery. Right? Yes or no?
That's what they're doing. We could walk one or the other.
Where are you, Mary?
This is weird because I had a dream that Sammy was running around on his rope in a cemetery. Remember I told you that?
When, recently?
Yeah. But his rope wasn't getting caught on anything.
That is
Remember I
weird.
told you that?
I remember you saying, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Bad. It ended badly. Maurice's son actually killed himself and shot his wife's arm off. About 9 years after that exorcism he saw.
We're going to
He
go
started
right
dabbling
straight
in
across. See? The black
all
monument.
kinds of spirits. Used to call it all the time. Stop. You gotta wait for everybody first. Wait for everybody first. See, you guys park?
We're
Let's
going
get them all
for
together. I want to talk to them.
We're going for water. Oh, I do get in trouble all the time. All the time I get in trouble.
I'll tell you more about it at the next one. Come on in the semicircle here, guys.
Oh, he wants to do the semicircle.
Who's got the water?
Sure.
Yeah,
Who's got the
sure.
water? Oh, they do. You should have guys carrying that water. These big, strong guys. You got girls carrying the water.
Wow, you're strong.
You got women carrying the water. Come on up, guys. Who's the big guy when he says 6'5"? There he is.
right here.
Right there.
Get the
Bill,
video.
right?
Good. Yeah, yeah.
6'5" Bill.
6'5" Bill.
6'5" about 270, right? 260?
A little more.
280?
Probably like 280 right now, yeah.
You know,
Hey, you're good,
you carry it
Tony.
well because, yeah, so that's, I'm half that weight. I'm 135, so.
Sure you are. Sure you are.
I don't think I was 135 since I was 170.
Oh, when you look like George Clooney, it
I am
doesn't
George.
matter.
Yeah,
I know.
Yes, that's right.
When he has the action shots, they call me. All right, so this is one of the most haunted cemeteries too. You know, Union Cemetery, right up the road on 59. If you guys ever want to go there, you go on your own. Because if I go there with you, my luck, cops will come and arrest us, even with Lorraine.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
sticklers.
They'll arrest me.
Because a lot of problems happen. The kids were going there and they're overturning gravestones, they were throwing beer bottles
Even me,
against
honey.
stones. So we don't go there. But that's where the white lady's been spotted a lot.
But she also is spotted here.
But she's been spotted right there.
Right there.
Look where the white car parked, right in that area there. A police officer and a fireman were responding to a transformer fire. It was a thunderstorm. A lot of electromagnetic energy in the air. They're driving down the road right around here in a pickup truck, and there's an off-duty cop with a fireman. And all of a sudden the cop says, "Hey, watch out for the lady." And the fireman goes, "What lady?" He goes like this, boom, hits a solid object of a woman dressed in white, flips over his hood and falls back. They slam on the brakes, they jump out of the truck, and there's a woman that was following in the car behind, just driving down the road. She pulls up behind him, she jumps out of the car. "Didn't you see that lady? Didn't you see that lady?" So the fireman goes, "What lady?" They're looking around, there's no lady. They looked all around the area, like 40, 50 yards in a circle, they couldn't find her. They called the hospitals, they called the state police. No reports of any accident, nobody's ever reported injured. It was the white lady. She materialized to the point of solid, just like you and I.
That's amazing.
Because of the electromagnetic energy. The See, a spirit needs energy to draw. It needs electromagnetic energy, heat energy from your body, from the grass, from the trees. An electrical storm, transformers spewing out electricity like you wouldn't believe, it's sparking. The thunderstorm itself, the kind of a night it was, it let the white lady manifest to that degree, where in fact it put a dent on the front of the truck. So the white lady has been spotted here more than once. And this is a place where Ed used to walk around all the time. He'd go out in the morning and say, Lorraine, we're going to go take a walk. You can't fire, it's not very far, right? He'd take a walk, he'd walk all through the cemetery, look at the gravestones. Almost on a daily basis, Ed would. And Ed's monument, Ed's gravestone, is here in Stepney. We're going to show it to you. It's pretty cool. And to take a psychic photograph, for instance, tonight, it's a little too light out right now, but you still might get some. But when it's darker, when you go on your own, it's always better to go alone or with two people. Because when you're with a group of people, you're not really focused and you're not really concentrating, and you kind of confuse things when you're talking and laughing. But if it's just one or two people and they're concentrating on something, and they see a gravestone that they are intrigued by, say the name or the message on it, and you're there at night and it's dark, you take your camera, take a shot, wait 15 or 20 seconds, take another shot in the same exact location. Don't move your camera. Wait another 20 seconds. Take another shot. Because we've got visualizations of actual spirits that have manifested. The first one, you just see fog. Second one, a little more. Third one, we got one. We got the white, we think it's the white lady, the actual image. So if you did that with a camera, and the smart thing to do if you're an investigator is to use a brand new roll of film with the camera when you get here. Open it up, put it in. Or if you got a digital camera, which almost everybody has today, invest in a new memory card. It doesn't have to be a big one, a small memory card, but a new one. Put it in the camera here, or whatever graveyard you're going to. Why? So you'll know your own documentation, your own certainty that you got a ghost. Because if you got something on the film, someone's going to say to you, was that a new memory card? No, that's just an artifact. You didn't erase the thing completely. Or that's double exposure on your film. But if you have brand new film, you know it's not a double exposure, it's not an artifact from a partly erased image. So that's why I suggest you do that. Lorraine wants you to do that too when you do it. Go out and try that. I was shooting at the whole memory card, or the whole roll of film yourself. And I bet you someone in this crowd, if they did it, someone in the crowd is going to get something. It might be pretty spectacular. So you might get something even tonight this kind of light.
You have no idea. There's no way of knowing who
You never know what's drawn. And the reason why is this, where we could all be taking a picture in the same location. Say we all take a picture of this gravestone right here. Nobody gets anything, but one person gets something. Why is that? It's because the spirit, that spirit, is drawn to your aura. Remember we talked about the aura a little bit? It's not you that's really taking the picture. It's the spirit. And they're doing it supernaturally. They're projecting their image onto your memory card, or onto your film. You're not really taking a picture of a ghost, because when you look, you're not seeing anything. When you snap it on the digital set, the second you do it, you'll see it on the screen. But you didn't see it with your eye. That's a poltergeist. So that's the key, is to try, and the first night you don't get it, you can go back and try again, because maybe another spirit is there and it's attracted to your aura. That's the key. Tonight maybe no spirit is attracted to any of us, maybe, I don't know. But a lot of times they're attracted to one person or two. Because if you go to a party, say you go to a party and there's 100 people at a party, right? Nobody really turns you on, nobody attracted to you, you don't really care about anybody, and all of a sudden, boom, one person there, you have an instant rapport with that person. There's some kind of chemistry going on between you and the other person. That's the same thing in the spirit world. Instant rapport with that aura. They see the aura and they're instantly attracted to that aura. That one aura in the crowd, those people. And that's why a lot of times we'll get nothing, but one person will get something. So that's the reason why. So what I want to do now, though, is walk over carefully, because there's a lot of lower bills.
Oh, God, yes, it is not.
I don't want you guys to trip and fall and hit a gravestone, and that's the end of you. So, and then we'll be taking a picture of your gravestone.
It's dad
want
when
you to
it
walk slow.
started.
It is loud. The evening is kind of like, you notice they don't cut the grass.
Oh, yeah.
So it's only about 100 yards to Ed's monument. Go and talk about that. Snap all the pictures you want there too, because you never know. You know, it'd be great if you got a picture of Ed. I got a picture of Ed once. Lorraine knows. It wasn't here. It was at my house. But come on, let's go. Oh, jeez. Back. Who wants to carry it?
Step back.
Only got one, Lorraine? One of these?
Yes. I'd like to go too. Oh, look at those storm clouds over there.
Look, cloud cleared is over there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
We got lucky. Well, I don't know if we call it lucky because we need the rain.
Oh, we definitely do. It's terrible. Oh, it's awful.
They said it was going to be safe.
I know it's crackers. They have a down for that's hard because her husband is an innocent. And your lines are all black. How is that? I don't know. So maybe a transformer. Oh, look at these. Yeah. Very nice little
All right, same thing here, ladies and gentlemen. This time you circle around this way.
Are they? The daisies
Around
are
this way because this is where all the action is. Wait till you see it. Watch this.
Really beautiful.
Who's got a good flashlight? Anybody? Big
Oh,
one?
I didn't bring it.
This is good enough for now. I can put the battery starting way down. Let's see. This is Ed's black granite.
I'll sit down.
No, yeah, sit down. This is Ed's black. Wait till everybody comes. One thing I want to point out right away is, if people notice it on the gravestone, it says Ed Warren, Miney. What's Ed's real name? Ed Warren Miney. Warren is his middle name. Here's the reason why everybody knows him as Ed Warren. Ed is an artist, or was an artist, and so was Lorraine. They used to teach art, actually, paintings and stuff, because Ed went to art school for a couple of years and after he got out of the Navy. And he used to sign his paintings Miney, M-I-N-E-Y, Ed Miney. So he got a little perturbed when a lot of times people come up to him and say, "Excuse me, Mr. Minnie. Mr. Minnie, can I talk to you?"
Oh, he couldn't.
And he hated that because he's mispronouncing his name. He said, "The name's Miney, it's not Minnie." So he got ticked off and he said, "You know what, Lorraine? From now on I'm signing the paintings Warren, Ed Warren, forget the Miney." So he did. He signed them Warren. And when they got to be ghost hunters and famous, he kept the name Ed Warren because he didn't want people in writing, when they saw it written down, to call him Minnie. Because see, there's his Navy monument. It says Edward Warren Miney, and it says U.S. Navy.
We
World
don't
War
know
II.
why people put the coins here. We have no idea.
Well, that's the remembrance. Like Jewish people do that. There's a remembrance to the person. It's probably that you'll never be broke or something. I don't know. But anyway, let me talk a little bit about this. There's the W for Warren, right? This is the black granite, right?
Black marble.
Black marble. Edward Warren Miney, September 7th is when he was born. He died August 23rd, 06. His beloved wife, Lorraine,
Yeah.
Rita,
It's written.
Moran. Her maiden name is Moran. It's a nice Italian name, Moran, and from Ireland. And born January 31st, 27. This is the Blessed Virgin. Ed always used to pray to the Blessed Mother. He always talked about the Blessed Mother. And under here it says Warren, and over here it says Sunday, Monday, always. Anybody who's not, say, over 70 years old wouldn't know what that means. Sunday, Monday, always. That was a famous song back in the 40s by many people sang it, but the famous one was Bing Crosby. And he sang a song called, I will, love you Sunday, Monday, and always.
Won't you tell me when we'll meet again?
Sunday,
Monday,
and always. And that was like during World War II when Ed was away. And that was their song. That was actually their song. Sunday, Monday, and always. And underneath that is another song that you could look up the lyrics to that suits Ed and Lorraine perfectly. Their hearts were full of spring. And there's daisies under that. That's
our
Lorraine's
flower.
favorite flower that Ed used to always pick for her, daisies. But their hearts were full of spring was a song by Jimmy Rogers and many other people. And it's a beautiful song that talks about a young boy who met a girl and they lived for many, many years, and all of a sudden they started to become old. One day they died and they were buried on a hill where they say violets would bloom all year. And birds would sing all year, and they live forever because their hearts are full of spring. So you can find the lyrics to that online. It's really cool. So we put that on there too for Ed and Lorraine. And the name of their old car, the 33 Chevy they have, that they used to drive to Florida with and deliver paintings up to New Hampshire with, is called Daisy, because that's Lorraine's favorite flower.
See, that's why all the daisies.
And over here, it says NESPR, New England Society for Psychic Research. Over here is the St. Michael the Archangel prayer. Here's St. Michael the Archangel slaying the devil, right here. And it says,
I
defend
watched
us
the
in
artist
battle.
do all of
Be our
this.
protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the divine power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who roam throughout the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. That's the St. Michael prayer that they would say before they went on a case or went into a haunted house, because that's protection from the devil. And back, of course, down here, New England Society for Psychic Research, founded in 1952 by Ed and Lorraine Warren. 1952 is when they founded the society. Think about that for 1 second. Right now, ghost hunting and paranormal is pretty popular. You know, you go on television shows, flick the channels, you'll see Ghost Hunters International, Ghost Hunters, Paranormal State, I don't know, paranormal this, paranormal that. You go online, you'll see 1,000 demonologists, 1,000 ghost clubs, 1,000 ghost hunters.
That's the most irritating.
Back in 1952, you know how many there were?
One.
They founded it. They were the pioneers back then. They took the slings and the arrows of skepticism from a lot of people, that people would laugh right in their face and say, you're full of it, there are no such thing as ghosts. That's bull. And they took that kind of abuse and kind of negativity. So, years later, people could have their own show. Of course, we don't have our own show. That's another story. But, well, Lorraine's also not going to compromise her beliefs to have a show, to have her own show to walk around and just to please the cameraman and to please the public. It has to be a real case, and she has to handle it her way. But she has been a guest on Paranormal State, and she'll only do Paranormal State when they promise her that there'll be some kind of a attempt at closure to the case. In other words, don't go into a case just to get evidence to satisfy yourself. Wow, I saw something move. Wow, I got a ghost on film. Man, wasn't that cool? That's something I'll remember for the rest of my life. But you don't care about the people who are being tormented in the house. That's not the way you handle a case. No way. You're in there not to seek satisfaction for you. You're there to seek satisfaction and closure for the people that are involved and are being tormented and are being attacked in the house. So that's the reason why Lorraine is very selective about what she does. But you should also know that ghosts are real. Anybody who doesn't believe ghosts are real, I kind of feel sorry for you, because a ghost is nothing but a spirit without a body. And you are a spirit and a body. That's the only difference. So when you pass on from this realm here that we're in right now, your spirit will live, your spirit will stay. So you are two things, you're spirit and soul. Body and soul. And a ghost is just you without the body. So if you don't believe in that, that means to me, you don't believe in God. And you don't believe you're gonna live on after you die.
On this side of the monument there, that is our oldest great-grandson. He was killed.
He passed away today, a year ago.
A year ago
He had a
today.
car accident. Corey. He passed away on July 10th of last year, coming home from a party. This is for all you young guys out there, or even not even that young, drinkers. He was drunk, and he left the party only about a mile from his house. His parents bought him a Volvo, said, this is the safest car in the world, be careful. Don't worry, Ma, I'll be careful. And he drove fast on the way home, lost control of the car, hit a tree head on, and 20 years old, he died. So
Terrible.
The worst thing in the world is drinking and driving, trust me. I used to be a cop, and I know what it's like to see people dead on the road from drinking. So, but on a lighter note, we're all going to go to Roberto's restaurant, which is a very nice restaurant right up the road here. I'm going to tell you how to get there, because when we pull out, cars will be zooming, and you won't be able to stay right with us. When you pull out of here, you go up to the traffic light, go straight ahead. Don't go left at all, just go straight on 25. Quarter of a mile down the road on the left, on the hill, on the left of Roberto's, you'll see a big red sign that says Roberto's. Just pull in there and meet us in there. We got a separate room with a table. You could have a choice of, let's see, crackers and cheese and some peanut butter. You could have a choice of 3 items. You'll be able to get like eggplant parmesan at the Italian restaurant, or chicken, or
I'm going to find myself one to bring over
and they always
here.
give you pasta with it.
This one's way too Yeah, you're not kidding.
So you get a full meal. Any booze you want, you got to pay to borrow your own.
Everybody tells me this thing is great, but but I don't care.
And they got
Believe it or
broccoli
not, I
bread.
think it's pretty.
Oh,
it is pretty. What, this? This thing. This is gorgeous. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know what it is. Neither do I, honey. I don't know what it is myself, honey.
Try it even if you don't like broccoli.
Looks like there's something growing on it.
Yeah.
Little buds or something.
Little buds, yes. Look how the animals are eating, and the birds, they're eating them.
The deer are
I
having
see all
a
the
feast.
daisies.
The deer? The deer are having a feast.
Oh, they are. The deer, we have a lot of deer in Monroe. Oh my God, I can't even tell. You know what, I'm going to.
That's the way to do it. That's the way. So, if you want, when you're walking by, snap shots, snap pictures of things, and maybe you'll get something, but it's better to do it with a couple people alone. So say you did go with a group of 5 or 6 people, club or something, close club, you're in charge. Also, I'd like you guys to sign up for, if you want, with Lorraine on Facebook. We've got a Facebook page. Look up my name, Tony Sparrow, or look up Lorraine Warren. Sign up as a friend and try to reject you or maybe I'll should I handle her for Facebook? No, but I'll accept you guys. I'll remember you. Just put on one of your friends.
But I also have, my daughter put together a loose leaf pad.
We'll bring that to the restaurant.
And for
Sign up for our Halloween seminar.
For the Halloween seminar.
Party/seminar.
Because you all get the invitations first. Because it sells out and then people get angry as can be. Oh, God.
You'll like it because it starts like at 4:30 in the afternoon. It goes to about 10:30 at night. We show videos, a lot of videos. Lorraine talks to you. It's not expensive.
And that's for the whole day.
Unless I Yeah. You know what? After 5,000 people, I think you've got to have fans. She's almost 5. She's 3,700.
No.
We're already on her.
Huh?
I'm on the reins, are you?
Yeah.
Hey, Lorraine. And then somebody was picking me up in the car.
It's on my GPS.
So I couldn't find them. Take a picture. So I had to give him my name.
You could put it on a night shot with the star.
Oh, good God.
Where's that?
It's on the dial. Is it? Hold on.
And I'm like,
yes. Jeez, I don't see myself that way.
it was funny. That's right.
I really.
Try that.
My daughter.
Adorable. Oh my God. I could go over here.
One second.
And
All right, hold on.
You just wipe it on your arms, your neck, your legs. The mosquitoes won't get you. We were on an investigation on Thursday, and there was 11 of us. 10 of us did that. One kid forgot to do it. He got bit off. All of us had no mosquito bites.
Wow.
Just a regular dryer sheet, just they need the blood thins out.
Supposedly works for life. Did you put them in the drawers of your travel trailer?
Dryer sheets. Keep good away. Really? You gotta do that for all cars. It's something that we've heard it. So let's go. Look at that. That's probably Venus right there.
Try it.
Probably Venus right there.
And I promise you, yeah, that's how it's normally with us. We do a lot of urban legend investigations.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the website. Right there.
Look at that star.
Yeah, that's not a star, it's Venus.
Wow. Yeah, it's beautiful. I was waiting for it to move.
No, it's a star. It's Venus.
Tape's gonna end.
So it doesn't twinkle.
No, it's not twinkling.
But they say it's a very
Just hold it down with this button.
In the other picture just before, which is very similar.
Oh my God.
Oh, we were hanging out with them and Getty's like,
The eyes are whole.
Does anybody have a picture of Annabelle they took?
we were doing
Can I see it?
We have to find it.
a house investigation in Gettysburg.
It's pretty weird, man.
Oh yeah, this is weird.
I gotta look at shit.
Hey.
Oh gosh. Her eyes are different.
Can you make that?
Yes.
Can you make that closer?
Oh, that's freaky.
Because I have a picture that was taken just before that.
Can we
Oh my God.
Okay, guys.
Oh my God.
That's, now we talk about psychic photographs. We talk about problems.
God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
And then we met the rest of their brains.
She's looking at you.
I know.
And there was a convention.
Oh my God.
It's not she that's looking at you. It's what's in that dot. I told you. See, you guys don't.
Oh,
don't
I
say don't believe
hear
it.
Like
no
Connor,
way.
I
Don't
went
say,
to the
what's he
picture.
talking about? Look at it.
People want to see, yeah.
That's how she normally
I
looks.
hear
She just took that picture.
Well,
I
didn't
want you to
take
do me a
it,
favor.
but-
Who took it?
You know,
Who took it?
sometimes late at night.
Whose camera
I
is
don't
this?
even
It's
look.
my camera.
I want you
Put
to
on
email me
blinders,
that picture.
So it's not
I'll
to-
give you
Because
my
let me
email
show you.
address.
Let me show you the picture before.
Yeah, let's see the
Yes.
picture
Are
before.
these just, and it doesn't even matter. We have
Oh,
pictures of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Could be orbs. Could be orbs. See? It could be orbs.
Okay, but look, this is what I compared it to. This was taken just like this.
Yeah, just a normal picture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's the other one? How do you get to the next one?
I wonder if ours mine now, but you know.
Can you blow that up? Can you see it again? I want you, can you definitely email me a picture?
Absolutely.
Definitely? Without
Without
forgetting
a
about
doubt. Absolutely.
Without forgetting.
it? Right.
Oh my God. Which one's on?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. I just want to
Oh my God.
Did you guys see the normal picture? Let's see the normal picture of Annabelle. Here's the normal picture of Annabelle. Look at her eyes. Now look at her.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Be less creepy if I
That's a
wasn't in the
spirit.
picture with me.
That's a spirit inside of Annabelle we talked about.
Oh my God. That's
You
nuts.
definitely got to email
Oh
her.
my God.
Let's get to the restaurant. It is.
Let's get this.
We have an investigation.
Yeah, I haven't eaten since this morning.
Static about it's a
You need some food. Oh, I
second,
do. Oh, honey,
second
I'm
largest
warm.
house built, and it was built in 1917. No, it's in Huntington.
I know, I got it.
It's the second largest place that was house that was ever built.
How I feel. Well, it's
They
very
called us
easy
up and we're
to
going to do an
stay
investigation.
active in that house. Can't you see?
Oh,
Oh no, I just putting up my sleeves, son.
the battery's going dead.
Yeah, I'm sure it is by now.
Did you see the eyes on that dog?
Yeah,
Did you
I
videotape
got
it?
it on video.
Oh my god, it's so
All right, there's a minute left. I'm gonna.
That's it. And you'll see him tonight. He should be here tonight. Hope's touching him. Come on.
Bill and Mary.
Yeah.
M-A-R-Y.
Are you happy now?
Got it here. You guys ever tried this?
I've had it before, not here. We have this, but I've had it before.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have Ed. Yeah.
Greasy, but it's good.
But it's right.